Hello, everybody, and welcome in. We're here. We're ready to preview and predict this upcoming season for Monster Jam. We're going to go through all the shows this weekend, and yeah, I'll just be playing one of my better performing videos in the background. There'll be no audio from it. Uh, so. Yeah, alright, I'll see you guys after the intro. So we are here to kick it all off. So Arena Series West is going to Salt Lake City. Arena Series East is going to Greenville, South Carolina. Arena Series Central is going to Nashville. Arena Series East is going to San Diego, Stadium Series East is going to San Diego, and Stadium Series West is going to Anaheim. Be a big weekend for Monster Jam. Every single season starting off. So super excited to see what goes on in this upcoming season. Start out with it will be Salt Lake City. We'll start out with Arena Championship Series West, which has Weston Anderson Gravedigger, Ashley Sanford Megalodon, Cody Saucier Dragon, Brianna Mahan and Scooby-Doo, Berto Trevino and Monster Mutt Rottweiler, Alex Barton and Earthshaker, Devin Winfield and Velociraptor, and Tim Hall Jr. and Jurassic Attack. Starts off tonight. They'll be in Salt Lake City at the Delta Center from January 3rd through the 5th. Got a bunch of shows. I'm super excited to see how they compete. I think that if I had to pick all of your overall event, champion, racing, freestyle skills, I think one that takes most of the racing wins think the one that takes most of the racing wins will be between Weston Anderson and Cody Saucier. I think they'll go back and forth on racing wins. Skills, I'm going to go with Weston. I think Weston's just really good. I can see guys like Tim Hall getting up in there and getting a win. But and then freestyle, I think it's honestly between 3 people. I think it'll be between Weston, Cody, and Brianna. I can see Brianna getting the first win of the season in freestyle there. But overall, I think coming out of this weekend, I think Weston will be on top of the points, with probably Cody second and Brianna third. I think those are like your top 3 for the season. But I think if you look at top 3 at the end of the weekend, it'll be Weston, Cody, and Brianna. Now we're moving on to Arena Series East. They'll be in Greenville, South Carolina. Driver lineup is Kristen Anderson, Gravedigger, Tony Oaks and Thunder Roris, MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco, Michaela Telechka and Megalodon, Blake Granger and Monster Dalmatian, Brandon Telechka and Just Get Her Done, Mark Hall and Raminator, and Kurt Kramer and Ramunition. Speaking of which, El Toro Loco has a new design for the truck. He's not going to be wearing that flat nose. It'll be more curved in the front and the back end. It'll have like the dovetail. Personally, I don't know what to think about it. I want to see it in person before I make my comments on it. Probably better for skills and when it rolls over. But if I had to take a driver to get the racing wins, honestly, I think there's 4. I mean, there's so many drivers. It's such a mosh pit. I can see Kristen getting a win. I can see Tony getting a win. Blake, Brandon, and Mark Hall. I could see all of them getting a win. If I had to pick, for a racing win, I'm gonna go Brandon Telechka and Just Get Her Done. Amazing driver. He's really good at racing. Yeah. 2-wheel skills. I mean, Tony Oaks can get it. Brandon Telechka, Blake Granger. I'm gonna go with Brandon. I think Brandon will get most of the wins in 2-wheel skills this upcoming weekend. But yeah, and then for freestyle, I think it's between Tony, Christian, and Blake. If I had to pick anyone for freestyle, I'm gonna go with Tony. I think Tony Oaks gets it. If I had to predict the top 3 at the end of the weekend, I think it'll be Tony. Tony will have the points lead. Then Brandon and probably Blake or Christian, one of the 2. At the 3rd spot, I think Brandon will do really well in racing and skills this upcoming weekend. But yeah, if I had to pick top 3, we'll go Tony Oaks, Brandon Telechka, Blake Granger. Now in Nashville, Tennessee, driver lineup for Arena Championship Series Central is Matt Cody and Gravedigger, Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco, Jamie Sullivan and Sparkle Smash, Angelina Knock in Megalodon, John Zimmer Sr. in Zombie, John Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity, Triton Robbins in Crazy Train, and Montana Robbins in Plain Crazy. So they will all tear it up. I love the arena in Nashville. I think it's a bigger arena. I haven't seen it in person, but on TV it looks bigger. If I had to pick a racing winner, I think it'll be between, there's so many drivers. Fernando could get one. Zimmer Jr. could get one. Triton Robbins could get one. Jamie Sullivan, Matt Cody, Zimmer Sr. I could see them all getting it. If I had to pick most racing wins on the weekend, I'm gonna say Zimmer Sr. or Zimmer Jr. Zimmer Jr. He's super quick, but I think Triton could get a win in there. Matt can get a win. Fernando, Jamie, all of them. But most skills win. I'm gonna go John Zimmer again, Jr. Triton could get in there. Jamie, Matt, Fernando. I mean, Montana Robbins could get in there. Freestyle, I'm going to go Matt Cody, John Zimmer Jr., and Jamie Sullivan. Fernando Martinez is a close fourth. But if I had to pick throughout the whole weekend, who I think is going to be top three, I think one's going to be John Zimmer Jr., two's going to be Matt Cody, and three's going to be Jamie Sullivan. I think John Zimmer is just going to be the most consistent. I think he's going to win the series this year. I think he's going to be the first independent to win a series and to get that automatic bid to the World Finals. But next up, we got Stadium Championship Series West. They'll be in Anaheim. Your driver lineups: Adam Anderson, Gravedigger; Caleb Blood and Sparkle Smash; Tristan England and JCB Digatron; Ryan Anderson, Son of a Digger; Todd LeDuc and Megalodon; Jamie Garner and El Toro Loco; Bryce Kenny and Monster Mutt; Zach Garner and Wildside; Cole Venard and Black Pearl; Matt Pagliarulo and Jester; Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken; and Mike Pagliarulo and Excalibur. Super excited to see how it shakes out. I mean, Anaheim, it's going to be such a cool track. It's just a big floor. I don't know what track they're running, but we'll find out. Jester's on its anniversary. Excalibur, I believe, is on its anniversary, if I remember right. See if they bring out any new body styles or what goes on there. Jamie Garner's around the new El Toro Loco body. But if I had to pick wins, I'm gonna. There's three drivers: JCB Digatron, Tristan England, Ryan Anderson, and Zach Garner, your reigning World Finals racing champion. But I think out of the weekend, who comes away with the most wins? I'm gonna say Ryan, but Zach can be right there on that. Let's be a good tour. Skills. I'm gonna go with Adam. I think Adam will be able to pull it out. Ryan will be a close second for sure. Freestyle. I mean, any of these guys could do it. Cole Venard, Zach Garner, Bryce Kenny, Ryan Anderson, Adam Anderson, Tristan England. And for freestyle, I'm going to go with Ryan. I think Ryan's just going to tear it up. Zach Garner's a close second. But if I had to pick the top three coming out of Anaheim, I'm going to go 1 Ryan, 2 Tristan, and 3 Zach. 4 would be Adam. I think they're all going to tear it up. It'll be great to watch Anaheim. Going on at the same time, I'm going to have a split screen going on because in San Diego, get a bunch of, Team Scream, Team Throttle Monster, a ton of drivers. But on Stadium Championship Series East, it'll be Tyler Miniga and Gravedigger, Cynthia Gauthier and Lucas Stabilizer. We'll see if that's a new design. She's changed her fire suit photo, so we'll see. Armando Castro and El Toro Loco, Barry Musauer and Zombie, Colt Stevens and Thunder Roris, Cam Murphy and the new Classroom Crusher, Kevin Crocker and Megalodon, Jim Kohler and Avenger. We'll see if he changes anything based off the fire suit here. Chris Kohler to be debuting the new Mayhem monster truck. Gotta see that, super cool. Joe Freestyle Foley and Axe. Mike Christensen's gonna be in Vendetta, and Dalton Wider makes his move up to stadiums in Jurassic Attack. So should be a good track. I think racing, it'll be between Dalton, Camden, and Tyler, but I think Camden is gonna have to get used to the truck. So I think Dalton and Tyler are gonna split wins and all that on the weekend. But I think Tyler will get most of the racing wins. If I had to go skills, Dalton's right there. Camden's there, but I'm going to go with Dalton. And freestyle, Armando's also right there for skills, but freestyle, Team Scream is very enticing. I can see Team Scream throwing something together. Joe Foley, Jim Kohler, Chris Kohler, one of those three, but I'm going to go with Tyler. for most of the freestyle wins on the season, or on the weekend in San Diego. If I had to pick top 3 at the end of this weekend, I'm gonna go with Tyler Menega, Gravedigger. He'll be first in points. I think Dalton will end up being second in points, and then I think Bari will be third. Bari's just super consistent. Super excited to see how they all compete and all they do to tear it up. So yeah, super excited for this upcoming weekend. Cannot wait to watch the live streams. It'll be a split screen on the stadium tours. I'll just kind of pick and choose on all the arena tours. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Next week I will be reviewing the following week, or this weekend's shows, and next weekend I'll also be talking about the previewing the next week. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next week. Peace.